We were doing everything right. We were creating new jobs at a record pace. We were building a magnificent wall, and we brought jobs and manufacturing from China, Mexico, and countries all over the world. It was all going well until 2020 came around. The Democrats nominated Joe Biden, and with their friend COVID-19, they rigged the election against me. Today's the day I want the truth to finally prevail. Joe Biden isn't our president. I'm here to confront crooked Joe Biden and restore America to its former greatness, no matter the cost.
It takes a lot of gut to say that an election was rigged. It's going against what the people voted for and the legs our country stands on. I won the 2016 election fair and square, and Donald Trump will finally have the true nature of the election presented to him in a way he can't refuse. What's that? Oh, sorry, I meant to say the 2012 election. It was rigged against Mitt Romney all along.
God damn it, just cut back to him later.
I don't care what he says. The evidence isn't on his side. I'm surprised the man is even here and not eating ice cream down the corner.
I can hear you across the studio. Calm the fudge down.
Fuck you, Sleepy Joe. You're going down.
Donald Trump and Joe Biden faced off in the 2020 election, and records show Joe Biden won the election against the 45th president. But Trump commits to showing the American people the truth today. Joe Biden agreed to a lie detector test to put this to an end. Everyone please welcome President Joe Biden.
Good morning, everyone. I am okay, everyone.
Do me a favor and stand back up. We don't know if you rigged the election or not, so until we know the results, don't sit down.
What, are you really giving in to Donald's lies?
That's not what I am doing. Anyway, Donald Trump has made claims that he actually won the 2020 election in a landslide. What is your response to these claims?
I won the election fair and square. Hillary Clinton accepted the results to him in 2016 and conceded. Now that he was the one who lost, he doesn't have the guts to even concede. Like, it even takes any.
This is a very controversial topic, and the numbers show you won. But the question is, if those numbers are legitimate.
They are. I don't know how anyone can refute the results of,
Are you serious, Joe?
Did I miss anything important?
Honestly, nothing too important.
Wake up, you sleepy fuck! How didn't that wake him up?
I know how to wake him up.
How would you know how to wake him up of all people?
Hey, who let a 5-year-old in here?
A 5-year-old? It was probably me. I should show them the way out. Maybe get them some ice cream.
Joe!
Oh, I wasn't looking forward to this.
You stole the election from me. How could you do this to me and the American people?
You know, there have been many losers over the years. But I'll be honest, you're the biggest loser of them all. You're no Alf Landon, George McGovern, or Barry Goldwater. But the way you have been dealing with this loss was, and still is, malarkey.
Okay, how do I know they didn't vote in this election? Thousands and thousands of dead people wrote your name on the ballot. Care to explain that, Sleepy Brandon?
If they find a way to vote from the grave, they should be able to vote. I'm sure some of them voted for you, especially the George Wallaces of the world.
Shut the fuck up.
Please don't swear. Donald, if Joe stole this election, there is no way that he could do it all by himself. If it was rigged, dozens and dozens of officials probably took part in it too.
I am fully aware of it. But there is no way all of them would come onto this stage today. They don't want to be exposed, unlike this nutcase.
I'm not going to be exposed, but you will. I've been fighting for the soul of America for over half a century, while you have been taking baths with your billions of dollars. The only thing I should fear is fear itself, while you have to fear people like Stormy Daniels.
Really? Stop ripping off other people's speeches? Maybe people will start taking you more seriously.
The day people start taking you seriously is the day Billy Bob Joe finally comes back with the chocolate milk.
Who?
He was my uncle. He worked in a steel mill for most of his life, and he was my mentor for my early political experience. But then one day he went to go get milk, and the next time I saw him, he was a stone with carvings on it in the ground.
Jesus Christ, Joe, that means he died.
Sorry, man. Okay, I think it is time we finally get to the results, you guys. I don't want Joe to embarrass himself any further.
Me? Embarrassing myself? No, that's just nonsense.
Sleepy Joe, Joe, we asked you whether or not you rigged the 2020 election and you said no. We then asked you if you were hiding the true winner of the 2020 election, which you also said no. The answer to those two questions came back the same, and to those questions you told the truth.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you so much.
What the fuck? That's fucking rigged. Fake news.
Why would we rig a lie detector test, Donald? We've been doing these for 17 seasons. We've sent murderers, rapists, and abusers to jail. Why would we rig the lie detector tests when lives are on the line?
You're a Democrat. You're one of his goons, Steve.
You know what, Donald? These are the results. You lost the 2020 presidential election, and if you keep freaking out like this, I'm kicking you out.
Fuck you.
Go fuck yourself and get the hell off my stage.